Hello crochet friends and welcome back to Yarn Over Hook. My name is Sammy and in today's video I'm going to show you how to do the Sedge Stitch. This stitch is made up of 3 stitches, single crochet, half double crochet, and double crochet. It is super easy, crochets up quickly, reversible, and honestly I think you could use it for almost any project. So let's hop to it. For the Sedge Stitch you want a chain of a multiple of 3. You can work in the top portion of the chain, or you can turn it over and work in the bumps. I'm going to work in the bumps today. So you want to skip the first 2 chains closest to your hook and do a half double crochet in the 3rd chain. And then you want to do a double crochet into that same chain. And that's our first sedge. That's our first sedge of our sedge stitch, I guess. So this chain 2 counts as a single crochet in this stitch. Your turning chain will count as a single crochet as you go up in rows, so that is something to keep in mind, but I will show you as well. We're going to skip these 2 chains and do a single crochet in that 3rd chain from our first sedge stitch. And then you're going to do a half double crochet into that same chain. And then a double crochet into that same chain. And that's it. You'll just repeat this, skip 2 chains, do those 3 stitches, single crochet, half double crochet, and double crochet, all the way until the end. We'll do another one. We're going to skip 2, 1, 2, and in this 3rd chain, start with our single crochet, and then a half double, and then a double. Skip 2 chains, 1, 2, and in our last chain, we are just going to do a single crochet. And that's our first row. Then we're going to turn. We'll chain 1. That is going to count as our single crochet of that group, the single crochet, half double crochet, and double crochet group. And then in that single crochet that we did from that first row, that last stitch that we did, we're going to do a half double crochet. And then a double crochet in that same single crochet from the previous row. And that makes up our first sedge of the 2nd row. Then, for the 2nd row, instead of going into our chain, we're actually going to skip the double crochet, half double crochet, and go into the single crochet of the sedge from the previous row. You're going to do this henceforth. You'll crochet the single crochet, half double crochet, and double crochet group into the single crochet of the previous row. You can see it as just skipping 2 and then going into that 3rd, but you want to be sure that you're going into the single crochet of the previous row. So let's start with our single crochet. And then a double, half double crochet. and then our double crochet. I'm getting ahead of myself. We're going to skip 2, 1, 2, and go into this third. Let's double check that that is our single crochet from the previous row. And it is. Let's go ahead and go in there. Single crochet, half double crochet, and then double crochet. And then once we reach the end here, we are actually going to go into our chain 2 and do our single crochet. So remember, this counts as our single crochet of that sedge. So we'll just go in there and do our single crochet. You can go into the chain or you can go into the top of those 2 chains there. So that's 1, 2. So you can go into this top one here. There we go. And do a single crochet. Then you will turn and chain 1. This chain will count as your first single crochet in that group. So our next stitch will be a half double crochet. Go into that single crochet of the previous row, half double crochet, and then double crochet. Then we are going to count 1, 2, and go into the third stitch, making sure that it is a single crochet stitch from the previous row. And do a single crochet first, then a half double crochet, and then a double crochet. Skip 2, find that single crochet, insert your hook and do a single crochet into that, half double crochet, and then a double crochet. And then you're going to do a single crochet to end the row in the chain that you did of that previous row, because that chain counts as a single crochet. So that is a little bit difficult to find sometimes. You want to take your time to really locate it. Here it is for me. See how you can identify that chain there. Get a little bit closer. You can identify it here. And you just insert your hook into there. And do your single crochet. And that will end your row. I definitely recommend not doing your turning chain too tight, or it will definitely be difficult to find. Then you will turn and chain 1. Again, not making it too tight so that we are able to find it when we end that next row. And then you will half double crochet into that single crochet of the previous row, because again, that turning chain counts as our single crochet. And then a double crochet. And then skip 2, locate that single crochet of the previous row, insert your hook and do a single crochet, half double crochet, and double crochet, all in the same single crochet stitch. And then you will just repeat that same row until your desired length. Remember to identify your turning chain when you end the row and put your single crochet into that. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and ding the bell so that you know when we upload a new video, and we'll catch ya in the next one. Bye!